Hello everyone, it's Becca from Becca Books and Bujo, and today I'm setting up my new bullet journal. I used my last bullet journal from October of 2021 through July of 2022, so that journal fit 10 months. That is insane. Almost a whole year. But there wasn't enough room to fit August in there, so I am setting up my new journal. I am using this Scribbles That Matter B5 journal with 120 GSM paper. It is in the color pastel pink and it has a mint green elastic enclosure. Jumping into the inside cover page, I wrote my name very simply and then added some fun lines for decoration. I saw Elizabeth from Plant-Based Bride incorporate these lines in her mid-year bullet journal setup video, and I thought it was a fun touch to decorate just a bit as I'm not the biggest artist. I will link her video down below where she sets up her mid-year 2022 bullet journal. I'm skipping past filling out the key and the table of contents pages right now. I am one who usually fills out her table of contents pages just so I can look back on journals and easily find things. So the first official spreads I am setting up in my new journal are the future log spreads. I like to split the full spread into 6 months, so 3 months on each page, and have a long column to put future events and appointments. I rely heavily on this page for future scheduling. However, I think my husband and I are going to start using Google Calendars a bit more. So I set up the first 6 months, which are September through February of 2023, on this first spread. I didn't include August because that will be the first full month in this journal, and I don't need a future planning spot for that. I can just input events on the main calendar once I set up August. I was so nervous putting in these numbers for the calendar because I thought I was going to mess up somehow and start the month on the wrong day or forget a number easily, but I think I managed to do it without a mistake. Because the next page is the exact same, I won't make you sit through me setting it up again. The second spread of future logs runs from March through August of 2023. Crazy. Flipping to the next spread, I am setting up my 22 for 2022 goals pages. I have a Dutch door in the middle where I will write a list of the goals, and then a full page on either side where I will have trackers for the goals that I want to track as I'm completing them. I recently filmed a mid-year update on how I am doing with my 22 goals for 2022. I will link that video down below. I do want to say that having a tracker page where I can see my progress really helps with the goals. Some place that I can color in a box to show that I've done something toward completing that goal really encourages and motivates me. You can see that I'm using different colors for various goals. I'm using the blue color for reading goals, green for financial goals, yellow for lifestyle goals, and purple for my one and done goals. I will put a list of the specific colors I used down below just in case you would like to use them in any of your future setups. And here starts my issues with my new bullet journal paper. I have a lot of mistakes that I am trying to fix with whiteout. I'm getting used to the new paper in this notebook, so when I swiped my hand across the page to get rid of eraser shavings, I smeared the pen on the page. So I used some whiteout, and you can barely even tell I messed up. This happened on multiple occasions throughout this setup, but it all turned out all right. Where would I be without whiteout? As you can see, there are a few goals I have already completed since my last 22 for 2022 update. I have completed 70 books in the year of 2022. I only had about 6 left to complete in the month of July, which I did. And I am also saying that I've completed my YouTube video goal, as that goal was to publish 2 videos a month, or 24 videos for the year. I have already published about 35 videos and see no change happening for that anytime soon. On this next page, I am setting up my year in pixels, where I keep track of my mood for every single day of the year. I saw a great idea from Jess, or Joshi Curran, where she cuts out her table and transferred it over when she switches journals halfway through the year. But I didn't see that trick until after I had set up my last journal, so I'm going to be crazy and recolor all of my moods for January through July for my other journal, while also changing my color scheme. I chose to use yellow to be my best mood because that is my favorite color, and then went down in the order of how I like those colors. On the opposite spread, I have a couple of different lists. On the top half, I will put different media I would like to check out and can add things whenever someone mentions I should try a new TV show or a podcast, for example. Then on the bottom half of the page, I have a space for things that I need, things that I want, and a gift ideas list. next page, I'm setting up a table to keep track of passwords. I know a lot of people would be like, Becca, why would you put your passwords in a journal so everyone could see them? That's dumb. But I use a code for how I put the passwords in so no one can actually use my username and passwords to get into these sites. And obviously I will populate this spread later. On the adjacent page, I have a tracker for library loans. I am constantly putting books on hold at my library or on Libby, so I like to have one place where I can track those, see how long I waited for them, see when they're due, and know when I need to return them. My last 2 pages of this setup are my YouTube planning pages. These pages are new to my bullet journal setups as I am delving into YouTube further, getting more excited to post content, and having more ideas for different videos. Currently, I post on Sundays every week with an occasional Wednesday video. I have a few videos that go up every single month, as you'll see in the top left corner as I'm setting up now. I have my deck of TBR video, my monthly reading wrap-up, and my bullet journal setup. On the left page, I will schedule when videos will be posted. On the right page, I will list ideas for videos as I have them, and also track my number of subscribers. And that is my new bullet journal setup. I have my title page, my future logs, my 22 for 2022 goals list and trackers, my year in pixels, things to check out and need, want, and gift ideas page, my passwords and library loans page, and my YouTube planning pages. I can't wait to start using this new journal in the month of August. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more of my content, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!